Hey there everybody, Red Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. In the last episode, I covered all of the combat stuff that I missed, which is not everything in the game. There are some commands that didn't show off, but got most of the important stuff. And in this one, we're going to be rounding out the reports completion stuff, you call it. So I'm going to be starting off with the minigames. So which minigames a given character can play are character specific to an extent. So for example, Aqua is the only one who can play Fruitball. I go into the game records here and I go to minigames. Ignore all the rest of those. There you go, Fruitball. So there are 4 different matches that you can do. Actually, you know what? I think the other characters can do Fruitball, but let's just not. So there are 4 matches total. One of them, I believe, only Aqua has access to because it's the one that you have to do for the plot. I think by process of elimination, that is the versus Shoegazers. So the other 3, Bruisers, Chippendale, and Captain Justice, can be done by the other characters. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to be showing these off. Although, the caveat is that I'm only going to do them once. Win or lose, it does not matter. I have the luxury of having all of the levels unlocked, because in order to unlock subsequent levels, you have to beat the level before it. So you have to beat the Bruisers first, then Chippendale, and then Captain Justice, and yes, they do get progressively harder as you go on. So here we go, time for just absolute chaos. Fruitball! Did I even get that? I can't even tell. We're off to a good start. And I'm losing. Oh boy. How much do I care about this? Answer, not much. Oh, that's not fair. There we go. That we can get to going. So I did get a stun, I think. So the banana peels will trip you up and cause you to get stunned temporarily. Get our spike in. There's another one. Oh. I feel like this is a low-scoring game so far. Okay. Oh, there are banana peels on my side now. Fun. Oh, here we go. My career is already over. Oh my goodness. Well, it'd be great if I could actually hit anything. I am actually like kind of far behind right now. I think I have the most success just using the spike command, because it just feels so hard to hit things like directly. Although, there is the thing right in front of the net right now, which is kind of making my life a little bit annoying. It's just so hard to hit things like forward unless you spike them. spikes also do have the added benefit of stunning the enemies, so it makes them unable to hit things back at you, so that is also an added bonus.
That settles that.
And we win! The final score of 19-17. On to stage 2. Chip and Dale. Now you'd think that we'd be able to wipe the floor with them, but apparently they can hit these fruit really well despite their size. Also, get ready to hear them yelling the entire match. I hope you enjoy it. They're doing a real bang-up job right now. Although as soon as I say that, they're probably going to just start throwing a whole bunch of points, so you know what they say about hubris, right? Yeah, honestly, this feels kind of easier so far. There's an awkward one. It'd be nice if you could actually, like, put things on my side. There's so many bananas on their side of the field right now. Oh, we got like a real volley going here. I think it got interrupted by the net on the side there, unfortunately. Well, this is just devolving into absolute chaos. These net setups are like super awkward. I would call that a pretty convincing victory, 20-12. And last but certainly not least, Captain Justice. This one, I will probably lose. We'll see how it goes. Got another 3 minutes. Because he's a lot more active and accurate. And I feel like I get stunned a lot more against him as well. Like, he's just going crazy. Also, why is his goal in the air? I assume my goal can go in the air too, but that's not fair. He's just going crazy over there. Now, the good part is that since there's only one of him, it is harder for him to block his goal. I'm getting crushed. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Like this is very indicative of what he can do to you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover this. I don't know if I've ever had an attempt of this go this poorly though. This is something else. He is stunned right now. This is my opportunity, which I am not going to capitalize on. I honestly don't know how to beat this reliably. So I don't have any advice to offer here. I feel like the wall is benefiting him a lot more than it's benefiting me. There's no way I make this back in time. I'm down, like, I'd have to score once per second in order to make that deficit back. You know, why do I feel like whenever they launch on my side, like I can't get them out of my side? And I'm stunned again. So I think that's a pretty good demonstration of how ridiculous this can get. Holy cow. There you go. That's Fruitball. A fun and very well designed minigame. Let's go and do something else, shall we? So for this next one, I'm going to switch characters. Okay, I'm not in the right place for this, but that's okay. It just gives me time to introduce what we're doing next. The next one that we're doing is Rumble Racing. So this is another activity that everyone can participate in. So you can also do this at the Mirage Arena. I'll do it here just because this is the real location, you know. So we had to do Country Chase. For the plot for Terra, so I won't show that off again. So the next course is Disney Drive. So it starts off looking kind of the same as Country Chase, but we'll get into the city. It'll be a little different. Now I have to remember how this works. Shot lock. Oh my goodness! Why did I just stop? I don't think there's drifting in this, that's why. I should have gone for that. That's okay, we have more laps to make up for mistakes. And I missed that on the first lap too. Alright, off to a great start. think what I might do in the interest of time is I don't need to show off all the laps of this. There we go. Be a little mean. So yeah, the beginning of the course here is the same, but they direct you to a different place. Okay, let's do this time. The whirlwinds can be a pain because the timing of them is not always going to be 100% consistent. So I took a little shortcut there. It was kind of hard to tell because the camera cut really abruptly there. That's just how the course is, though. So you've gotten the basic gist of the course. I will cut back in if anything interesting happens, but otherwise, we'll move on to the next one. One thing that I could note is I believe that the whirlwinds will move faster on the later laps, which does make them more difficult to dodge. I also managed to pick up the shield barrier on this one. That will protect you for a limited time. I believe it will even protect you from spinning out from the whirlwinds there. And that's one down. Oh boy, Fire Dash. Okay, so just like with Fruitball, each course that you beat, you will subsequently unlock the next one. So we have unlocked Grand Spree. So we can do that one. Same starting line again, but the town area is different. Ooh. Also, Captain Dark is racing with us this time. So that's fun. And I missed the thing. That's unfortunate. Oh, dang it. Well, my hubris is costing me right now. Oh, please tell me I still get the boost. No! There's a shortcut towards the end of this one. Are you kidding me? I read that the wrong way. Oh no. Oh, this is a disaster. Certified. At least it's the first lap. Let's see if I can make up some ground on this lap. I think the AI does rubber band to an extent, and of course that can work in your favor. Well, that's not... Is that Dewey? You need to have some words, young man. Oh, not this again. Picked up the berry this time, so at least I'm immune to the tomfoolery. There you go. I was able to fly right through a tornado. Okay, so note to self. Don't go right there. Right is not the right way. Okay, well, we've been through 2 laps now, so I think that's probably good enough, unless anything particularly interesting happens. So I will see you on the other side. Okay, I feel like they almost give you the warning too early, because I'm just like, I don't know if I've ever had this much interference from the other racers before. It's usually not this bad. I think I'm going to take a lesson from that and try to wait a little bit before using the barrier. Oh, come on. Why does Pete get bob-ombs and I don't? It's because he cheats, that's why. Wait, is one of them stuck? I just noticed that on the map. I wasn't able to see them very clearly when I went by there. Yeah, they totally are. I'll have to like scrub through it frame by frame in post to see if they showed up at all when I went by. Because that would be pretty hilarious. Oh, I must have gotten it wrong. It was Hugh or Louie. So we unlocked the last race course, which is Castle Circuit. So we finally get an all-new course with no reused parts. Aside from like the, you know, jump assets and that kind of thing. This is also probably the most complicated course. There are multiple paths through this. And they are not all created equal. Well, I guess I'm taking the lower path now. This may be a bad thing. I don't know. I hardly ever take this path. Oh yeah, you can see how much longer this is in terms of distance. I might get the boosts, but I'm pretty sure they're not worth the extra travel time. Yeah, I mean, you do get a pretty substantial set of boosts at the end, but yeah, I still ended up behind everyone, so. Ooh, hello. Okay, so you can either get pushed left or right there. And I seriously ended up on the lower path again. Wow. I swear, this like never happens to me. I want to show the upper path. You're just like, no. You don't get to. Oh no, I'm like oh no. I'm like really far behind. This is bad. I guess it doesn't matter if I win this one, but not feel the greatest after all that. Okay, so let's take the left path here, although I didn't make it down the center. Did that actually... Oh, no. Did I? Yeah, I just took a longer path to get here. This one is, like, low-key a maze. Okay, so let's actually get on the upper path this time. I can finally show this off. Yeah, considering that there are boost pads along this path, I'm pretty darn sure the other path is slower. Although that, did you see that enemy just like zooming ahead? It's like how did they get going that fast? So let's try going left here, and I still did not hit the. Still didn't hit it, which is really unfortunate because I'm pretty sure that is the fastest path. I'm just not going to go for the attack there. Yeah, I really need to hit that center one if I want to get a leg up on my opponents. I will do my best to hit it next time. Okay, come into this straighter. There we go. So, you know what? I don't think that's too big of a deal. I almost cut that too short, and then I just completely came to a dead stop. The physics in this game are great. I'll probably end up showing the entirety of this race, just considering there were multiple paths. I think I actually managed to take all of the important ones. There you go. You can see the CPU is like catching up to me real quick there. Huh. That's new. Victory line, a keyblade with above average reach that makes it easier to land critical hits. That must be for completing all of these in Disney Town, because I think when I've done it in the past, I did them in the Mirage Arena. So those are counted separately. It's kind of annoying, but that's how the game handles it. This is not the only thing that applies to, unfortunately. So while we're still here on Terra, I'm just going to go through the Keyblades that he has, just to show them off, because I don't know if I've shown off all of them. I think he's probably going to have the least new ones. Shake a Treasure Trove, Stroke of Midnight. Yeah, these are all unlocked ones. So Victory Lane. 4-2. They definitely intend you to get this a lot earlier. Mark of a Hero, Pixie Petal, Dark Gnaw. That one looks pretty cool. Ends of the Earth and Chaos Ripper. Okay, so I'm gonna save just because I did not have that progress before. The side effect is that we're going to leapfrog the other save file, and I'll just have to keep in mind the level and the money that I have here. For that, all right. I'm not sure if I should break this up into another part or not. I'm thinking that I probably should. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna swap over to Ventus here. I'm going to do the rest of the minigames with Ventus. And that's not the right file, that is. So I'll do the rest of them with Ven. So what I can do, before I end off this episode, I will show you all of the command boards. I'm not going to plan them, I'm just going to show you what they are. So, start a new game to view them. So here's the Keyblade board. This one is unlocked by default. I think this is the one that I grinded on to get Pete. Your opponents will change depending on the board. So this one is in the Land of Departure, so it has Aqua and Terra. I believe once you select the board, you can change the GP goal to one of 3 values. Here's the world board. Your opponent is Cinderella. So you only have one opponent here, so that does kind of change up what it is. So this one is obviously based on the Castle of Dreams. You'll unlock it when you finish that world. Spaceship. So you've got Experiment 626 and Gantu on this one. There are your GP totals. That one is from Deep Space, of course. Toon board is from Disney Town. So the reason that you can't get the Pete unlock on this one is because Captain Justice is an opponent on the board. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that you instantly get it unlocked from playing on this board. Wouldn't that be nice? So there's your GP values for that. Skull board is for Neverland, so your opponents are Peter Pan and Hook. Here are your values for that. And Honeypot board is this is the 100 Acre Wood one, but since that's not a world in this game, you will get this by looking at the book in Merlin's house in Radiant Garden. Your opponents for this one are Pooh and Tigger. And then there's a secret board. The way to unlock that is to win on all of the other boards. So there you go. That's it. That's the command board. We covered the entire thing. Huzzah! So yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. In the last one, we will round up the remainder of the minigames and cover the last few things from the reports. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Rick's Parasite, signing out.